We all remember that devastating moment in the Game of Thrones finale. Jon Snow plunges a dagger into Daenerys Targaryen's heart in the ruins of the Red Keep. Her last living dragon, Drogon, appears from the shadows, nudges his mother's lifeless body, and then does something unexpected. He melts the Iron Throne with dragon fire before gently lifting Daenerys' body in his claws and flying east, disappearing into the horizon. But where exactly did Drogon go? The show leaves this question deliberately unanswered, but today we'll explore 4 of the most compelling theories about Drogon's destination and fate. In the small council meeting after Bran's coronation, we hear that Drogon was last spotted flying east toward Volantis. This ancient free city was one of the first colonies of the Valyrian freehold, the civilization from which the Targaryens originated. Why Volantis? It's home to the largest temple of R'hllor, the Lord of Light, whose red priests and priestesses like Melisandre have demonstrated the power to resurrect the dead. Remember Beric Dondarrion and Jon Snow himself. If Drogon possessed even a fraction of the intelligence we've seen from him throughout the series, he might have instinctively sought out the one place where his mother could potentially be brought back to life. A more symbolic destination would be Old Valyria, the ancestral homeland of House Targaryen and all dragon lords before the Doom. Though now a smoking ruin haunted by stone men, Valyria represents the height of dragon power in this world. When Tyrion and Jorah sailed through its ruins, they witnessed Drogon flying overhead, suggesting the dragon may feel some connection to this place. It would be poetically fitting for Drogon to return his mother to the land of their ancestors, completing the circle of the last Targaryen's life. The most intriguing possibility is that Drogon flew to Asshai-by-the-Shadow, the mysterious city at the edge of the known world. According to legend, dragons first came from the Shadowlands beyond Asshai, where the first dragons hatched from the 14 Flames, a chain of volcanoes in ancient Valyria. Quaithe, the masked Shadowbinder who appeared to Daenerys in early seasons, hinted at this connection. "To go forward you must go back," she told Daenerys. Perhaps in death, Drogon instinctively carried his mother to their species' true origin point, a place where magic still thrives and ancient secrets might reveal ways to restore what was lost. Here's where our theory gets controversial. What if Drogon wasn't simply mourning and seeking isolation? What if he had a more primal purpose? In the books, dragons are described as being able to change their sex when necessary for reproduction. While this wasn't explicitly stated in the show, what if Drogon carried Daenerys' body somewhere to establish a new dragon dynasty? Perhaps other dragon eggs exist in the far east of Essos, or maybe, just maybe, Drogon himself laid eggs before the final season. Think about it. Why else would the show's epilogue mention tracking Drogon's whereabouts, if not to hint at this possibility? A new age of dragons would certainly pose a future threat to the fragile peace of Westeros. Whether Drogon sought resurrection for his mother, returned her to their ancestral homeland, or embarked on a mission to ensure the survival of dragonkind. One thing is certain, the last dragon is still out there, carrying the legacy of House Targaryen with him. The ambiguous ending leaves the door open for future stories in this world. After all, a world with dragons is always a world in delicate balance, where fire and blood may once again reshape the fate of kingdoms.